Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Happy Ayudya Elena Wardani. People usually call me Happy. I'm class 9B, number 13. In this season, I will tell an interesting adventure story for you. The title of his story is Peter Pan and the Darlings, about Peter Pan who invited children to visit his world, Neverland. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful place called Neverland, where Peter Pan and Tinkerbell lived. Not far from that place is the city of London, where John, Wendy, and Michelle Darling live. They really liked the Peter Pan story that was told by Wendy. One day, Peter Pan appears and asks for help to catch his hazy shadow. After being caught, Wendy also had the idea of shaving Peter Pan's shadow, so he could not escape. While shaving, Peter Pan invites the darlings to fly to Neverland. They are very enthusiastic about the sex and beauty of Neverland. One time, they were shocked to learn of the existence of a cruel pirate named Captain Hook. Captain Hook captured the darling and forced them to show where Peter Pan is. But the darling still did not say where Peter Pan was. Then Hook said, "Make them walk the plank. We'll see if they are still head to Peter Pan." Peter Pan suddenly appears and stopped everything. In the first whale, Peter throws Captain Hook overboard. Captain Hook was eaten by a crocodile, and no one bothered her to save him. The Turtling were very happy and thank you to Peter Pan. They told Peter Pan about their intention to go home. With a springing of Farlitus from Tinkerbell, Captain Hook's pirate ship sailed across the Neverland Seas, returned to the Turtling's home in London. On home safely, Wendy asked Peter Pan to stay with them, but Peter refused. Then Wendy said, "Peter, you won't forget me, will you?" Peter replied, "Me forget? Never." And Wendy asked, "Will you ever coming back?" And he replied again, "To hear stories about me." Okay everyone, what do you think about my story? Well, in my view, this is an extraordinary adventure story. We can also take some moral values from the story, such as not impose will on others, mistreatment of others will come back to us. Always appreciate the meaning of friendship and always be there when our fellows are sad or happy. Nothing is impossible in this world if you believe to be possible. So, I think that's enough until here. Hope you enjoy the story. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.